Right, YouTube, it's Shadow King Nazir, and I'm here with the reviews of Rosario Vampire 2, Chapter 56 and 57. So let's get started, shall we? Tohao Fuhai, Ling Ling, Kokoa, Gin, and Haiji prepare to face Fairy Tail. Kokoa says to herself that she's battled her inferiority complex and wanted to be on par with her sisters and her mother, Gyokuro. And Haji is concerned about Kokoa's trembling, but it's out of excitement. Toao realizes Gyokuro now has Moko's rosary, and thus knows that it also has the secondary power to control Dracula. And he tells everyone to get ready and charge. Gyokuro then rebuttals with ordering Kahlua to face Haiji and her sister Kokoa. Kahlua tells Kokoa to step down, or she'll kill her. But Kokoa is not backing down. She's determined to prove herself. Kokoa then charges at Kahlua, but then gets bitch slapped by her. It's still even funny that even after I did it yesterday. Good stuff. Anyway, Kahlua then begs her mother not to force her to kill Kokoa, but Gyokuro says, there's my child's innocence again. Nope, kill her. Gyokuro is callous and bloodthirsty. I love her. I love that woman. Anyway, Kahlua then goes on a berserk mode while crying and protesting that she doesn't want to fight, and she thinks her mom is horrible for doing this. And Haji then saves Kokoa from an earthquake made by Kahlua, and says that he now realizes why Kahlua is scary when she cries. Gen tries to do a sneak attack reluctantly, but gets blasted away. I say reluctantly because he doesn't like to fight women. Gyokuro then tells Tohao Fuhai that his opponent is the 2nd Division leader, her husband, Isa Susan. We then cut to Innermoka warning Skune that her father is here and they should start running, but the agents start to corner them. We then go back to Kokoa, and she's barely being able to parry Kahlua's attacks with her sword. Haji then realizes how the Shuzen family looked down on Kokoa for being the weakest and is really pissed off by that. Kahlua then gets the edge and asks for Haji's advice, and as she panics. Kokoa then starts doubting herself and her training, and she still desires to be strong like her sisters, not just to be their physical equals, but also equal in their eyes. She just wants their respect. And this whole sense of doubt and fear is paralyzing Kokoa, but Haji deflects Kahlua's attacks. And Haji says that Kokoa isn't a failure and is number 1 in his eyes. Well, Haji may be a pedophile, but at least he's a pedophile with a heart of gold. That somehow came out wrong. Anyway, Kokoa finds the strength and confidence to fight Kokoa and breaks Kahlua's wing size. Kokoa finds the strength and confidence to fight Kahlua and breaks Kahlua's wing size. Yeah, that was my mistake back there. And this stuns Gyokuro that someone who's supposed to be the weakest member of their family is able to do this. And Kokoa thanks Haji and prepares to continue fighting. Really, really love this chapter. We got to delve more into the motivations of Kokoa. She actually doesn't just want to be uh, physically like her sisters, strong and beautiful. She also wants to earn their respect because she was always looked down upon as the weakest of the family member. That's really bad when you're a vampire, when you're supposed to be naturally strong. And uh, on top of that, we got to see a little bit more of a redeeming quality with Haji, as he can be just more than just a pervert. He can actually really care for Kokoa on a more sentimental plane. And I also did like how Kahlua is showing how dangerous she is, and how Gyokuro is on callousness towards even her own children as they fight each other to the death. So next video we check out for chapter 57.